Hey, how's everybody doing? This is JJ with Deluxe Vehicle Detailing and Paint Correction. I am about to do my 2-week maintenance wash and interior maintenance detail on this 2025 Cullinan Rolls-Royce. And I was reading on one of the many forums that either Jeff Jackson or Deluxe Vehicle Detailing is subscribed to and following. And I saw guys just ripping on detail guards with a Z at the end. And I just wanted to show you kind of, these are on every detail. I have 7 of them technically because one fell down a sewer thing long ago. So this detail guard is on the outside, the little tip that if a cord goes up over it, it rolls back down. And it goes on this nice little spinning rotator column here. So when you put these in, the most important part of the entire thing is this tab. I see guys say, well, just use tennis balls. Why are you using something like detail guards? And these things are indestructible. No, you can't forget about them and run them over. I saw a lot of guys say, oh, I keep forgetting they're there and I run them over, so they're stupid. Look in the mirror, buddy. So when you put them in and you put them in on the corner, every tire has its own block that is kind of the shape of the tire. And you put them in, but here's the most important part. You get that little tab under the tire, and then you take the side of your foot and make sure that it's in. You can do it one of several ways. I usually take the toe of my shoe and make sure they're pushed. Here's how probably some people use them. And on certain blocks of tires shape, this would probably be fine. But you can see there's a little bit of wiggle. It's in there, but is it great? Now, it could be improved a little bit by getting that tab to press between the concrete and the tire, having it at a little bit of an angle, and then taking the edge or the tip of your shoe and making sure that ain't going anywhere. I saw a forum with 50 comments, and most all of them were very degrading to my beloved detail guards. These things are chemically resistant. They've got this nice little, turning type thing, but it doesn't really matter if it turns or not. They turn a little better when they're new. These have to be 7 years old. So I've got a variety of cords. I saw in the comments, somebody said, well, you have really bad cord management if you need something like that. I've got a 50-foot, one of these hoses that, retracts up. This is actually a very good one. The owner here, this little tiny house on the water, he's gone through a bunch of these. I think they're lightweight. If you're mobile and you get a quality one, I'm not sure. Let's go take a look here. This is kind of impromptu, but this one is a pocket hose that has been seen on bulb head. It's good. It's good quality. I use it about every other time, so once a month, because I'm seeing the car every 2 weeks. I will use more water for flushing, because instead of just using ONR in my 5-gallon bucket with my Himalaya airless paint sprayer, which is how I do all my car washes, distilled water, ONR 256-1. I will use instead of that for a little more deep cleaning. I will use my Dark Fury, right? Dark Fury, I have it at 7 parts water, 1 part Dark Fury. I buy a gallon. I put 42 ounces into a 2.5 gallon old, I don't know, I think it's a Simple Green or a Purple Power jug, 2.5 gallon, 42. Gallon is 164. Is that right? Yeah, 128. And anyway, that gives you your 7-to-1. My math seems off, but it's early. I haven't had enough coffee. It's early morning. I'm trying to be kind of quiet. So I will do a deep clean and, brush in all the calipers. And if you've seen my series that is 3 parts on 2-step wheel cleaning with the brown, which is in this case Dark Fury, and wheel acid as a 1-2 punch where you don't have to touch the wheels, just have a pressure washer or maybe a hose. It's really effective. Now, I just did this car 2 weeks ago. You can still see the shine. These are coated. I coated these in Dallas Paint Correction TMR Prime. I think I made a video on that one. Anyway, if you like my content, it's kind of long form for the most part. Give me a thumbs up. Please share, make a comment of some kind, and most important at all, subscribe to your boy JJ. Okay, so the detail guards, they're in, right? I've got my cords. You, as a just regular Joe Blow, you like to take care of your cars. Joe Q Public, Jane Q Public. Don't want to be accused of any kind of sexism. So you've got your vacuum, you've got your, blower, you're going to blow the car off. You've got whatever cords you've got. As I walk around, now if you get it up too high and get over, it will fall right back down. I'm not quite sure the best way to show that, but say you're pulling a cord and it's up high. It will come down and it will fall down on the little spinner. No matter what you do, it's going to work. And then you can walk around your car and you can just pull on your cord. See how that spins? You can continue to walk around your car. Oh, but it went up high because I've got some tension because this is a 100-foot cord. No problem, doesn't matter. I'll put it up on top of the tire. It's just gonna fall back down. And you continue on your way. There's the cord. I'm walking away from the car. Voila, right? But, JJ, I use multiple fucking Ferrari pulling up. And let's get a little view of that. I love cars. Punch it. There it is, it rode up a little bit on it. Doesn't matter. Slides right through. Yeah, this neighborhood is full of the poor. But I've got my hose out and I've got my, my wires at the same time. Or you're a detailer and you've got 3 guys working on a car And, you know, what are you going to do? So here's my 50-foot cord. I'm walking away. It's got a little kink in it. Yeah, you want to not have your kinks in your cords. Oh, what am I going to do? I mean, I've got multiple cords going on. Well, it doesn't matter. They will still go all around the car. Little spinners are spinning. There goes my cord. I'm walking around the car. Oh, but it went up on the tire. Doesn't matter. Just let it go. Now I've got that pulled out about as far as it can go. Look, it's all the way around the car. But I'm using my pressure washer and my electric cord for my vacuum, and one guy's vacuuming and one guy's pressure washing and one guy's using a hose. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? It's all these cords and lines and everything. Well, I'm now walking around the car with an electric cord, a very grippy hose, not like a plastic one. There goes my pressure washer hose. I think this is a 3,500 PSI, something like that. It's pretty high. Just a standard, man, I think it's like Harbor Freight quality something, pressure line hose on the airless paint sprayer. So I have walked all the way around with my hoses and my cords and everything else. No problem. They will all slide by each other. This is high enough that I've got space for all three lines. I'm not gonna have a problem. It's gonna be a piece of cake. Detail guards, I think, are absolutely, once I bought my first 4, then lost one down a sewer gutter kind of thing, and I reached inside and a raccoon or some animal growled at me as I was reaching down there in the dark for it, and I decided I would buy another set of 4. Don't get the cheap ones from Temu. Get the real ones. Go OG. They are worth it. They are good. A tennis ball will not do the same for you. It will be all wet and stupid and messy and won't be as effective when you have multiple cords, because it's all going to be in the crack of the tennis ball and the cord. Yes, maybe the cord will slide by the cord, but if you add wires and hoses and cords, it makes your life so easy, people. Just, spend the, I don't know, $20, buy once, cry once. It's $20 for you at-home people out there. Man, cords getting stuck on tires is just fucking nonsense bullshit, and I fucking can't stand it. And I've got, multiple electric things. This is a maintenance wash, so it's not too crazy. But anyway, I love the things. I don't understand how anyone can hate on them. If you say, well, I keep forgetting that they're behind the tire and I drive over them, and dude, if you've ever done this more than once, this is a you problem, not a detail guard's problem. Okay? Are we clear? Fucking look in the mirror. Figure out what you need to do properly. If you've got multiple guys all working around a car with multiple kinds of things, now I know the battery operated stuff, all you kids loving your batteries, I know it's popular. However, you got hoses and cords. I don't care who you are. I don't care how you detail. These things are the bomb. Argue. Tell me otherwise. Tell me how you don't see the benefit in this. Go ahead and leave a comment and tell me I'm stupid. Have some debate. Let's talk this out. All right. That's all I got to say. Enjoy making your vehicles beautiful. I would appreciate a thumb up. Any kind of help you could go. Share this with someone that you know who uses tennis balls or has some sort of issue or is like hate-filled hater on in detail guards. And, we'll all live happily, driving Rolls Royces and, SL 6.3 turbo, twin turbos. And what else have we got going here? We've got, just the Model Y. I just did that a while back. So anyway, my life is rough. I have taken 16 minutes of my time when I'm here to detail and go watch Ohio State, Texas for the first game to start the season. I'm a huge Buckeye fan, national champion Buckeye fan. And anyway, I'm killing time. Just can't wait for the next 4 hours to end. I think it's probably 8:15 probably now in the morning. But I've taken time away from my work to try and make a point and make a video and, open some eyes, help some people out. So do the same in me. Turn around, help the channel grow, blah-de-blah. You know what to do. I thank you all. And again, enjoy making your vehicles beautiful.